What is a sustainable business model? Stay with me where we're going to look at the sustainable business framework, and I will talk you through step by step how the foundations of this need to be laid first. My name is Mahnaz, and my channel Excel with Mahnaz is all about helping you to get super efficient with managing your time while you are growing an aligned business. So using productivity and business strategy so that you can build the business of your dreams. Now let's get straight into today's topic. There are three essential parts that really lay the foundation of how you're going to build your sustainable business model. Now, number one, you have to have a flow of your dream clients coming into your world. That's the basis. You have to have an audience that you are trying to nurture, and at some point they will be ready. Some of them will be ready to buy from you. So number one is having a flow of dream clients. Then number two is to have sustainable offers. And that means whatever you are offering, obviously it must be of value to your dream clients, and they have to be very much in talking to the right people. But your offers need to be speaking to them, and they have to be set up in a way that they are sustainable. They are offering what the person needs in terms of solving that problem, so that it is actually a deep desire to solve the issue they have. And then number three comes the aligned business with freedom built in. Now, this is the part that often solopreneurs feel like they will do later in their business. And, I just want to really tap into this and talk about it, because I think it is so important to have that sustainability for yourself and how you're going to actually serve your whole business, clients, and all different aspects of it, to really be able to be present with the right energy. And in order for us to do that, we need to be looking after ourselves. We need to be making things sustainable so that they are not only aligned with what we're trying to do, at our success goals, our intentions, meeting our personal success, whatever that means to us, but we also need to be doing them in a way that we can continue and keep on doing things and be consistent, and do it in a way that that business also gives you freedom, because after all, you need to have your whole goals, whether that's in your personal life, in terms of even how many hours you work, that is a sense of freedom, and building that into your business. So it's not about like creating this business and afterwards cutting back and saying, right, I'm only going to work X amount of time. How about we do it the other way around and actually put that CEO hat on and make executive decisions so that we are working in harmony with how we want to serve and how we want to actually show up for our business, for our clients, and for giving that value that we are there to give them. Now, going back to number one, which was the flow of dream clients, there are things that have to take place in order for that to actually happen, because you don't just get a flow of dream clients. So what are they? Number one, you need to grow your audience, and then you have to connect with them, and then you have to do some sort of lead generation activity that is going to help you to convert them, or the people who are ready to buy from you, into sales. And this needs to be done very consistently, because if you imagine in terms of the audience you have, there will always be people who will come into your audience, but they never ever are going to buy from you. And that's absolutely fine. We should be okay with that. But what we need to do is keep putting our focus and consistent action to growing our audience. So at any point when there are people coming in and there are people leaving, there should be that flow both ways. It shouldn't just be people coming out because we haven't put enough focus into growing our audience. So growing our audience is just as important as then nurturing them and connecting with them and helping them to get to that point where they are ready to buy with us. And that's in a very gentle approach, because if we don't want to be sold to in a spammy and a salesy way, then we should not be putting that in our business, and we should be nurturing them. And I like to use that word nurturing because that is our job. There is a whole gap between when somebody's going to come into your world and when they're ready to buy from you, and that is our responsibility to take care of people. So making sure we're constantly showing up for those people, because some of those people will be ready to buy, but we have to actually put that effort in. And then lastly, it's obviously the generating leads, which means you have to have some kind of constant call to action and generate more leads, so that you know that the people who are wanting your help know what you can help them with and how to actually take the next step forward, and doing that in a consistent way as well. Now, for the sustainable offers, we need to have packages or offers designed in a way that they are actually giving our clients a transformation, the transformation that they desire. And then we need to have value-led pricing, and then we have to have messaging that speaks to them. Now, these are, again, all very important, and setting all of these things up in a way that we are not trading our time for money is super important, because it could be that you already have a capacity. If it is, for example, just one-to-one work, then you're always going to have a ceiling of how many you can help. And if that is something that you are concerned about and you want to build your business with sustainable offers, then being able to create them in a way that they will work to help more people without necessarily giving all of your time up equally. So, i.e. serving maybe double the clients, but not actually putting in double the work to do that. And then lastly, the aligned business with freedom piece. This has 3 pieces as well. And you must plan your time effectively. We have to manage the time that we have to work so that we can have boundaries, we can have being fully present when we're working and not working, taking time off and doing all the things that we want to do. And so really maximizing the use of our time and optimizing it and doing it in the most efficient manner. Then we need to have systems and tools and processes. If it sounds like you don't have a process in your business, that's simply not true. Anything that you do can be procedurized, it can be a process. It's just simply the way that we look at this, and thinking about all the tasks that you do and having them, aligned things. So if something is feeling too difficult to do and you never actually do it, then there's something that surely can be improved, to A, get things done, and B, do them without actually losing so much time, energy and effort as well. And then thirdly is being efficient and productive. So here it is bringing all the others together, but it's being productive for the sake of being productive isn't what we want. We want to have efficiency built in there, because we have to have a reason for all the things that we're doing and giving our time to, and having a reason to follow that through and stay consistent and be productive. So all the time that we are spending on everything, there's an intention behind that. If you want to dig into this a bit more, I actually have a really lovely visual which I am going to upload and link to the video here. I will pop in a link and you can watch this, where I talk you through the sustainable business framework. And I think because of the way that I've prepared the slides, it does certainly sink in, and it's something that you will find easier to digest and actually learn from. And then what my invitation to you today is to really have a think about which of these 3 areas are the things that are holding you back. Which of them, so the flow of dream clients, the sustainable business offers, or the aligned business with freedom, which of these do you feel that you want to work on as the highest priority, if you like. And that's your takeaway from today. So I hope that you will find that really useful. Do go ahead and watch that video because it will help to just solidify all we've talked about today. If you feel that you need help in this area and you want to manage your time better, because that's something that you can control and change very quickly, and the effect it will have on you, on your time, energy and effort, all your resources that you have, and like protecting your energy and working in harmony with it so that you can manage the time that you have to work in your business, so that you can limit the time that you work in your business. Or if you already have limited time to work, then you can use that in a much more focused and intentional way. Then I have a mini course called Master Your Minutes. I will pop the link in the description. Do go and check it out. It's got amazing value in there. There's even an option to upgrade to a higher, more intense version, so feel free to see which one suits you the best. There's an incredible offer on. I know things are difficult and sometimes taking that first step is really hard. So just check the link below for all the full details, and you will see some discount codes that you can apply at the checkout. So I hope that's been helpful for you. Do pop in the comments and let me know which of the three are like your weakest link that you can see already. And I wish you all the best to get cracking with it.